on Colorado, and yeah, Hazelwood is back. At cornerback Project Beer, who we recruited in the same class as Peter Corner, is still back up for starting next year. Maybe we'll schedule him next year so we can see how he does. Actual president, who reigned all over us last year, is back. Well, other than that, they have a guy with 93 speed, 97 speed, so good tight ends, and 99 speed and 95 affordable. They're nothing spectacular with 85 overall, 85 defense. Here in Boulder, Colorado, taking on Colorado, of course, under the lights. Saturday night, no better way to get a revenge. They're wearing their blacks, we're wearing not all whites. Get this ball going. We're going to start off on offense at the 25-yard line. Peter Corner to Jason Blau, picking up maybe 17 of 26 and 4 passing touchdowns for Peter Corner last week, as Louis Jean's going to pick up the first carry, and it's going to be first and 10 now. The handoff to Blau. Blau's going to get a big run, juking down to the 40, gain of 16. We had 8 carries for 74 yards in last week's contest. So Eugene trying to pick up something, and he fumbles the ball. Colorado picks it up. Well, we won the challenge. For some reason, it wouldn't show, but we get the ball back. How is that not pass interference? Intended for Wyndon. Taking 39 from the 46, and just like that, Peter Corner. I mean, kind of banged up. To Bear, the freshman down to the 21, even 25 for the former 4-star, or excuse me, 5-star wide receiver, Gene. Pick up 2. As it's going to be second and 8 now. From the 20, Damien, Bear, picking up good yardage. This is going to be third and 3 from the 14. Corner. DeCoin, the other true freshman that we have, can't quite get it. We're going for it. Throwing it to Minden, overthrown. The turnover on downs for the Aggies. Maybe they should have put 3 up there, but it is what it is. This is a complete RPO pass. The second 10 from the 12. And off to President. President will pick up first. Kind of, I don't want to compare him, but kind of gives off Doug Martin, the muscle hamster vibes of just big body. Old Tompkins almost there to intercept it. The senior corner there on the stop. Maybe second 10. Play action. Dennis Bosby and Johnny Sandy. Gritty. That's going to be third and 19 from the 13. It's a halfback screen. Can we get out there? No. President picks up the first and then some, gain of 27. And that was a problem last year for us in this matchup, was stuff like that. Wilkes going to get there. Only one. We got to contain President. He's the guy that runs this offense. Because their quarterback is not good whatsoever. Oh, Kyle Watkins with the pick. To the 20, 10, 5 for 6, 40 yards to the house. Now let's see how Hazelwood will respond here. As it's first and 10 from the 37, another RPO. Bonsby can't quite get there. Chapman's there, but they're going to pick up 8. As it's going to be second and 2. Seems like we called an audible. President can't quite get their wild heart. Underrated player, I think, on this defense. They're on the stop 35 when 42 all day to check down. Chapman's gonna get there. They're gonna pick up a first down to 45. It seems like this is their big run package. Kind of whips, stops them from looking. It's 27-10 now from the 25. Back, Hazel. Oh, what play by Chapman. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Seems like the Aggie defense is calling a couple of audibles. Sacked Johnny Samuel. Again, -9 rushing yards. Well, it helps with the sacks, but still huge. This is going to be 1st and 10 from the 16. It's Daniel or Dexter. I don't know why I'm calling him Daniel, but Dexter there. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Corner calling an audible. Corner to Windy. Didn't miss him that time. Picking up the first thing of 11 for the sophomore tight end. 1st and 10, Eugene out wide. Eugene trying to cut in, gets home 3. As it's 2nd and 7 now. Eugene running the ball. Gets the first. Carries 13 yards, longest of 7. Is now Enrique Carver finally getting in the game. Carver not quick enough. Gets to the line of scrimmage. Is now Eugene's back in the backfield. Looks like they're full on blitzing, and Eugene turns on the Jets to pick up the first. Longest run so far of 13 yards. It's Carter. Seems to be a running back. Corner calls an audible. And handed up to Carter. Carter rumbling, stumbling, bumbling for 6. He's kind of our bell cow in terms of ground and pound. This is going to be the last play of the first quarter. And Jason Blau getting down to the 20 so far. Utah State's just grounding and pounding Colorado's. Eugene's bouncing it to get a 34 yards already for Kobe Eugene. Jason, he's going to cut, gets the first a little bit more down to the 8. 138 yards to only 39 yards for Colorado. So they're going to bring a man in motion. Kobe Eugene picking up 6. It seems like Peter Corner's calling an audible. It's going to be Dexter Bear going in. Not quite. It is 3rd and goal. Yeah, that's right. We have our fullback in and Brent Honeycutt. Not quite. So Chris Honeycutt. But we're going to take the 3. Give a little bit more pressure to Colorado. It's president. He's going to pick up good yardage there. The 5th-year senior. He's a pretty good back. He has our number. But so far, we've contained him very well. And it helps that we're bringing Hazelwood down again. Dennis Bonsby, man, he was linebacker 1 the last 2 years or so. And he slowly blossomed into a phenomenal pass rusher. And Chapman, he's fitting right into the safety. So far, it's just been the ground game, 87 yards total through 3 backs, and why not feed it to Kobe Eugene again, picking up 5. He's got 8 carries, 45 yards. No touchdown yet, but we'll get there. It's Madu, the true freshman, picking up the first. With 10 so far for Peter. As we're not really asking that much from him. As Wyndon, oh, what a great play by the linebacker. What a great play. Shout out to 16, man, with that second effort. 2nd and 10, almost halfway through this second quarter. Dexter Bear getting the first and then some. Finally getting the true freshman a little bit involved in this passing game. Near corner to Tresnick. Catches it, but can't hang on. I didn't hate the attempt for the deep ball. Tresnick just couldn't come down with it. Great effort, though. Cohen is there as it's going to be 3rd and 7. To Madu, the 96 speed freshman, down to the 7-yard line. That's going we have him in the slot. Well, also, what a way to just read it, be patient. Peter Corner's going to take it. Picks up 2. That's something you don't see ever. Peter Corner taking it himself. It's funny. He's going to roll out. What was it? But no good. Give credit where credit is due. Buffalo, Colorado Buffaloes, excuse me, have really shut us down. And it's a fumble. As, listen, we've had a turnover on downs, we have had a fumble. And oh, baby, look at this. Down the sideline, Tompkins Funk there, down to the 46 as we're giving Colorado a little bit of life here before the end of the half. They do get the ball at half, so it would be very huge if they score. But markup says, nah, bro. It was a great speed option, pitch option there. That is the 2 here, second and 13 from 49. Greg Chesney there. It's going to be interesting. They do have 3 timeouts, 3rd and 11. They get the ball at half. We're going to take a timeout. All right. So 1st and 10 from the 26. A minute 37 left. Peter Corner's going to get sacked. No surprise. As this is the problem with him, which isn't a knock, but he's not Brandon Dotson. He can just throw us out of the equation, but that is going to help. Look at that. Dexter Bear down to the 12. And the true freshman has his first 100-yard game of his young career. What a throwback moment. As we're going to hurry up to the line. It seems like Corner's calling an audible. Hit under a minute left in this first half. Peter Corner, he's going to go. Chumps, not quite. A game of 10 there. 3rd and 1, 51 seconds left. What an extra effort. Not quite. Well, it is 1st and goal, but it's cool. Eugene, can he punch it in himself? Yes, he can. And just like that. Great offense. Shout out Dexter Bear. And he's been a monster. As they are going to go out of bounds with 34 seconds left. That huge play set us up next inning. Also, pretty good clock management, I would say. Dennis will lane the wood, but Marco can't get him. Chapman can. President is a hard man to get down. He's a bowling ball. If it is going to be 3rd and 1, Marco is going to allow that Rashard Knox on reception. It's going to be 1st and 10, 25 seconds left. Let's see what they can do. I get Homo Huddle. Clock is ticking. 45 from the 45. This might be the last play before I end up half. Joe Funk can't get there. Chapman not quite as well as probably Harry time. 5 seconds from Utah State's 48. Hazelwood all day to throw. Hazelwood to the end zone. Picked off by Tyreek Bloom. Excuse me, Bloom. Can't quite get there, but what a way to end. We are flat out dominated. so far. The one turnover and really the red zone efficiency is what Colorado has over us. Other than that, we're winning. Let's see how Colorado does as they start off with the ball down 17. How will they respond? Well, they're going to respond by letting up a sack. As Joel Von Sumerlin there on the sack, second and 19. Ty Theory says, let me join the party as well. The fifth sack of the game for his pass rush, as I would say, it's the most deadly part of our entire repertoire. President's going to get there, but Watkins can blow out four. Now let's see what Peter Corner and the boys have to offer. The Thad Johns, who was an All-American last year, kind of taking a back seat so far. He's going to get a reception there, second and 6. Wyndon picks up the first. He had 2 catches last week. He's got 2 catches so far this week. On the 46, play action, rolling out. Nick Tresnick can't hang on again. Second and 10. Tresnick not having a good game so far. Jason Blau. Oh, look at the beautiful blocking down to the 21. And it is now first and 10 from the 21. And your corner calls an audible. The cross pass to Madu picking up the first. 3 catches, 52 yards for the freshman. First and 10 from the 8. Dexter. The sweep, and Colorado read it at the back of their hand. This is going to be second and goal from the 9. Corner to Wyndon. Picking up the ball. Third and goal from the 5. In the corner. He's going to take off himself to extend the lead. Now it's 24 nothing Utah State. So let's see what Colorado will do. Oh, the great like wide receiver screen, tight end screen, don't matter. They pick up the first. Because Hazelwood has 2 picks. And I mean, other than that, I don't think he's been terrible. And Ty Theory there, another sack for the junior. As this pass rush has been absolutely phenomenal so far the start of this season. And Tompkins says, you know what, I got burned the last couple of weeks. This time, I'm not going. The fact that this man has not been an All-American at corner is a travesty. And we're just going to hand it off to Eugene, picking up 1. Second and 9 from the 46. Corner. Oh, all day to throw the dude. Touchdown. Aggies. We pick up a little bit later here in the third quarter, second and 5 from the 33. Hazelwood and Colorado is driving. Tompkins, or no, excuse me, Greg is going to break up that pass. 3 picks for Hazelwood. I'm surprised that he's still in this game. That's 5 all day. Incomplete. And they will try to get the field goal. There's Roger Beard getting on the field. And Colorado's going to nail it, so no shutout for the Aggies. As we're going to start off on offense at the 18, Kobe Eugene. Trying to get something, only gets 2. Total carries 51 yards and a rushing touchdown for Mr. Kobe Eugene. Your corner trying to get it to Carter, but a little bit of tight coverage. As it seems like they're pressing, and this is not ideal. Corner to Bear jumps up, grabs it down to the 20, 341 yards for Peter Corner, he's breaking out today. Madu hangs on as well, down at the one. Both freshmen have been phenomenal so far. As we're down to the one, Kobe Eugene, you already know, touchdown. We'll show a little bit more to the back of defense. Show what we got going. See, I don't know why they're keeping Hazel in. There's another tackle by the true freshman safety, number 15. There's Locke. There's Johnson. Ooh, Sweet Bloom's in now. That's when you know it's flawed. But hey, shout out to us, man. We've contained President very, very well. It's Hazel all day to throw. Bob Harris there on the stop. As second and 3 from the 9. Watkins is still in, which we might take him out. We might sell him out for someone. But 31 from 7. Norman scored easily. We showed backup offensive love as well as Sledge is now in. Carter picking up 9. Sledge is our fastest QB. Carter's gonna pick up the first. 4 carries, 17 yards. Now we got Cole, 4-star freshman running back who's redshirting this year, and he makes a big impact there. Eugene, Eugene, oh, there's a flag. Definitely, but on who? It's Van Pelt, maybe? Uh, let's move that. Our backup side. Okay. Let me see what we got going on with Sledge. That's still not a lot there, but I'm crazy as well. Sledge. Picking the deep ball to Madu. Can't hang on. He's had himself a game, let me tell you. As Hodges, oh, not play. And it's, yeah, we're gonna do it. Why not? Sledge picks up the first. Boom. The redshirt sophomore out of Texas. There with the first down. Lincoln Carver picking good yardage up there. It's got Eugene's in again. Don't hold this time. It looks like there's a hold. One of our guards. Mage Folk. One of our guards there. As second and 17 to Madu spin move for quite Sledge. Let's see what he can do. 39. Okay. Game we saw conquered, we kicked, but dropping 21 in the third, we come out in Boulder, Colorado with some revenge and another win. Give the flowers, Peter, 21-28, 360 yards, 1 passing touchdown. We also had watching Kobe Eugene, 14, 53, 5 and 20. Jason's really good as well, the redshirt freshman, 341. He averaged the most besides Stephen Cohen, which I think he's going to release next year. But overall, not too bad. Madu, 6'125. Next to Bear, 171. The one of us that's big plays. JT Hodges, the redshirt freshman as well. Nick Tresman, 2 drops. 9. Blocking, phenomenal. Bunch of pancakes, no sacks, out taking defense, just flying everywhere. has 3 sacks for Ty, Barry, Johnson, Dennis Bond do all the sacks, Pickford, Tompkins, Bloom, and of course Watkins, who took it to Sukat. Oh, guys, Josh Petty killed us in week 0. I'm not surprised that he's killing it. And Kai Perry, 6 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. He wins the national impact of defensive player of the week. When you look at the cream, hopefully next episode, Max Lockwood gets committed, as he's not a gem, but 97 speed, 80-man coverage, and 92 change of direction. The speed is what's going to help a lot. And I think losing Tompkins and Funk, I think he's going to play fine, just fine outside. As we look at some other guys, it looks like they're not going to get well. Colin might get as well, which is going to be huge because he is a gem with 98 speed. And pretty good man coverage as well. Greg Ewing, 92 throw power, 90 speed, throwing the one. He's not a gem, but the fact that we could land a 5-star quarterback is huge. It looks like George might. He's basically like that for us as well. Look at some other guys, you can see Spoons and Nutster. So we will have pretty good gems. Jamerson mixes. Maybe we can possibly do some concrete as well. John, which I think he's going to be stunned once we get him in the game. But I might do some points for some of these other guys. Well, we can schedule some minutes. Alright, let's look at that. So, Nasir Springs is going to visit week 4, same thing kind of Nestor. Sula as well. Nixon's going to go in week 7, same thing with Kraken. Kansas State is going to visit sooner than it's monthly, but hopefully we can snag him. Same thing with Kepe in week 7. John and Jamarcus in week 9. Week 10 to Montgomery. Week 9 is also in Emmanuel. Hollis is week 9, and then Frank Ewing next week as well. So we got next week we are hosting Donald Vaughn, former defensive coordinator and coordinator of the year. He's found that head coaching gig in North Carolina. We're going to take on Tokyo at home. And then if we look at the team schedule after that, which is so far so good, we head into conference play against UNLV, then at Cal, at San Diego, then versus Boise, then Washington, then back-to-back 5s for the home stretch. But this is going to be our last game from the conference. Hopefully, we can get it done against North Carolina and then start the conference play. Next episode, we will see. I hope you enjoy this episode. Until next time, you guys have a good one.